how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing my empties for the month of March. This will probably be a quick enough video because I don't have a whole lot. I do have more empties, but they are, okay, because last month, sick, blah blah blah, COVID, whatever. And I didn't get to update on a lot of projects. I didn't get to use as much as I normally would, etc, etc. I do have more empties than this, but they are spoilers for projects. So I just said, you know what, let's just do the empties as they are, and I can have a bigger month for April or whatever. You know what I mean. It's fine. It'll all be empties at the end of the year. They'll all rack up to the same total. Makeup empties for this month, I have two. One I am so incredibly impressed with, and it is a concealer. This was the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. This is it here. Stopper is out. She is completely empty. I'm glad it's gone. I won't repurchase it. It was okay. It was nothing spectacular, but it's done, it's gone. I'm delighted. That's one concealer out of my collection this year. Probably the only one, but that's fine. Next up is a mascara. This is a Lacura Too Legit waterproof mascara. Here it is here. I don't think I'll be able to show properly because it's got very reflective packaging. It has one of those how can I show this, kind of spiky ends on it, which typically end up in my eyeball and causing me to completely water up and destroy my eye makeup. All was a good time, but it's done. I wouldn't repurchase it. I think it's supposed to be like a dupe of one of the Benefit ones. Maybe they're real or something like that, but it's done. I do strictly adhere to the 3-month thing for mascaras, just because my eyes are so sensitive and they're always streaming. I try to make sure that I don't add to the situation, essentially. Next up is some lip balms. I have the Sephora coconut lip balm that Deb very kindly sent to me. I loved the smell of this. I love coconut scented things. I just love them. I just do. Yum. But the lip balm itself, it was okay. I didn't feel like my lips were immensely hydrated after using it. 90% ingredients from natural origin, okay? And it was quite a soft formula as well. So I could be putting some on and a little bit would crumble nearly. I'd have to kind of pick it up and rub it into my lips so as not to lose it. So I feel like I fairly blasted through this, because this only, when did I get this? February? And this is just, do you know what I mean? I finished it off in March, so it took me about a month to use it up. Now, having said that, I have lip balm. I love lip balm. You know what I mean? This would have been down in the sitting room next to me on the, when I'm watching the telly and stuff like that, and I just top up as I go. The other one, this lasted much longer. I have this on the go, I'd say, for 4 months. This was the Catrice Lip Cushion Hemp Seed Oil and Coconut Oil Protecting Multi Balm. This was a peculiar one because the product was white, which I'm not used to with. Let's see if I can get any little bit out to show you. No, I think, oh yeah. So that's it there. So it's like a white, and it felt nearly like a thick lotion. It was peculiar, but it was very hydrating on the lips. My lips really enjoyed it. I picked it up. It's another one of these Catrice products that I picked up, mistaking it for something else. I thought this was like a tinted lip balm or something. Maybe the pink was the colour of the lip balm. It wasn't. It was just basic clear or white, whatever, but you know, blended out clear. Keep looking for the lid. I lost the lid about a month ago. Don't know why I'm still looking for it. It is gone. Skincare next, and I have the Versed Stroke of Brilliance Brightening Serum, Vitamin C plus licorice root extract. This is it here. There we go, there we go. And it was fine. Is it worth the 20 odd euros? No, not in my humble opinion. I really appreciate, like you cannot see in there, I appreciated how opaque the packaging was for a vitamin C product. Wonderful. Full of us for that. Clap handies. But I didn't notice any spectacular stuff going on with my skin when I was using it, nor did I notice it doing anything bad when I was using it, nor does my skin look any the worse now that I've stopped using it. So I think that says it all really. I just don't think this brand is worth the price tag. Not when you can get stuff like that from The Ordinary, The Inculist, Revolution, Boots themselves, you know what I mean? I just feel... next up is a little hyaluronic serum from Ocea. I think I might have got this. I got this either from Danny or from Andrea. I'm not quite sure. One of those lovely ladies sent this to me in a little care pack of samples. Really like the packaging, really solid packaging, and actually got quite, I'd say I got a full week's use out of this, because the little dropper picked up just the right amount of product and it spread very nicely and it was very hydrating. Having said that, I do believe Ocea is quite an expensive brand, and unless I notice my skin being just miraculously transformed by a product, I'm not going to spend the money on it when I feel like my skin is doing alright with the more affordable products that I am using. Next up was the Pharmacy Honey Halo moisturizer, and I think this came from Danny. I'm so sorry, I should know exactly who sent me what, but I'm a horrendous human being, I can't remember. But I really enjoyed this. This was lovely. Only thing I don't like is this stupid hexagonal packaging, because trying to get into the corners and get every last bit out is a bit of a nuisance. But I would consider, if it was on sale, purchasing this again for winter time, because it is quite a thick and quite a hydrating product. I used it at night with a couple of drops of oil and my skin was just so hydrated in the morning, just really supple, and just really enjoyed it. Didn't feel greasy or over, what's the word I'm trying to look for there? Caked in product? I don't know. But anyway, so this would be a consider. I may repurchase if it came on sale and use it in the winter time, the drier months. I wouldn't be so keen on it in the summer because it is quite thick and I prefer something a bit lighter in the summer. Next up is from Boots Ingredients range. And this is the multibiotic moisturizer. I have cut it open. This is perfectly fine. It was hydrating and it went over my other skincare beautifully. I used it again at night time. This was a nighttime moisturizer for me. And again, squirt a little bit of this and a bit of oil and off we went. Happy days. Like, I would use my actives or my hyaluronic acid or whatever it is first and all that kind of crack, and then finish off with something like this to seal it all in. Next again is from Boots Ingredients, and it is the Glow Gel Mask for a healthy looking glow and intense hydration. Yeah, I would consider repurchasing this, and they're quite affordable, which is fantastic and easy for me to get. This is the face mask. I wouldn't repurchase. There was nothing particularly fancy about this, or it didn't do anything particularly amazing to my skin, nor did it wasn't exactly a pleasant experience. It's quite sweetly scented. Yeah, very sweet. Too sweet really for my liking, and didn't do a whole lot to my skin, bar maybe a bit of hydration, but you know, you can get that from other things. Oh, this one I adored. This was beautiful. This is the Essentary Hyaluronic Acid Water Essence. It claims to have 8 types of hyaluronic acid, moisturizing essence for dry skin, strengthens the weakened skin barrier and boosts hydration for skin. And I thoroughly enjoyed this. I enjoyed the packaging. I enjoyed that the dropper reaches the whole way to the bottom. Unheard of. Like it's lovely glass kind of solid packaging. The product itself, I would liken it a bit to the Vichy 89 mineral. I have it here actually because I have a little one. Vichy Mineral 89, which I thoroughly enjoy as well, but it's not cruelty free, whereas this is. And I think it was Courtney put me, yeah, it was Courtney put me onto this. And I love it. I absolutely love it and will certainly be repurchasing it. So I'll just keep an eye on the likes of Yes Style or Stylevana and see when they have a sale or something coming up. And this will be on it because, yeah, I that now would be a recurring hyaluronic acid for me, for sure. Next up is as well Vichy 89, and this is a beautiful, beautiful serum, absolutely stunning. And as soon as they go cruelty free, I will be back on the bandwagon of buying these because I adore it. It is gorgeous. My skin, it's like I give my skin a glass of water when I put this on. It just soaks it in so fast. Same as that essentary, to be fair. But this is more easily accessible for me. I'm not going to lie, there is a strong chance that when I'm in France, if I see the jumbo size of this and it's on offer, I'm going to pick it up. Judge me away, I'm fine with that. No problem. I do my best to be as much cruelty free as I can and to try and make that choice more so than not. But sometimes for something like this, if it's on offer and it's a really good price, I'm going to buy it. Only because it's this and I feckin' love it. Next up is the Jaja Fit Mango Massage Oil Anti-Cellulite Firming. Look, I don't know, I can't be cross because it's not an English brand or an Irish brand. It is a Polish brand, so the translation might be lost. But basically, it's a massage oil. It's for after the shower, after the bath, and I liked it. I liked it. It was a very nice consistency. Didn't love the scent so much. I feel like it's supposed to be like on the mango, mango line. I don't know, there was just something that just didn't sit well with my sense of smell. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It just, yeah, I don't know. I'd consider repurchasing because it was very good. There is a lot, 490 mils in it. And it's not terribly expensive. I think it works out at about $8.99. I mean, that's not expensive for that size of an oil. I have another oil that I'm working through at the moment. It's a possible repurchase because it is effective. It does work. It does sink in rather quickly, which I appreciate in an oil. Don't like oils that sit in you for too long. I typically put oil on before I go to bed at night. I wouldn't put it on during the day because it would be just too much, but at night. Next up is the Beauty Jar Hot Tub Club sea buckthorn extract, ginger powder and arnica extract. Wow, English hard. Warming bath foam. Here it is here. What did I think of this? It's okay. Imagine what price is it? $13.15. It was okay. I didn't love it. I won't lie. The scent, I was literally about to go, here, have a sniff. It was okay. It was a bit, yeah, see, I'm sniffing and like it's catching here. It's like, yeah, not my favourite scent in the world. Look, it did the job. It was fine. I just wouldn't. What I'm actually using in the bath at the moment is old shampoos that I had. Herbal Essence, you know, mango shampoo, or I think the one at the moment is passion flower. I had a white grapefruit and mimosa mint. They're my bath bubbles at the moment. I also put Epsom salts in, and then I have a little Sanctuary bath oil, just put a drop or two of that in as well, and that does the trick. Because I won't be using those shampoos because I've gone, you know, because of going blonde, I'm using different shampoos and I want to use them up, and they're working perfectly. Second last, I have the Redox Stress Relief Rosemary and Eucalyptus Bath Soak. I wouldn't get this again. It's too strong smelling for me. Actually gives me a headache. Dare I sniff? Oh, do you know what this is like now? I know it says rosemary and eucalyptus. I don't think so. Misty? Pine. That's kind of what it smells like to me. Pine. And I don't like pine. And Misty doesn't like pine. And I understand completely why she doesn't. Yeah, so that's kind of the scent that I'm smelling there. Don't like it. Pete doesn't mind it. He's a bloke though, it's a blokey kind of smell. But for me, no. So we try to meet in the middle and have something that's not too feminine and not too masculine, and kind of have a little merge in the middle. Last but by no means least, we have 3 sheet masks. These are in my musical panning project pan. I have Merry and Bright, which was a softening one. I have Also Jolly, which was a moisturising one. And I have Baby It's Cold Outside, and that was a purifying one. Yeah, they're all the same. There's no difference between them, in my opinion. The sheet mask, it was relaxing. I enjoyed the experience. If you've watched me before, you know I'm trying to stay away from stuff like this because they're one-use products, and unless they're biodegradable sheet, which I don't believe they are, no, they take years to break down, just as long as face wipes, because essentially the fabric that's in them has plastic in it. There's plastic within that fabric. That's why they don't break down. So I try to avoid them, but I got them as a gift at Christmas, and I'm not just going to dump full, you know, products. I'm going to use them. So I have 2 more to go in this set of 5. And yeah, that is that. Those are my empties. Yay! So I know it's not a whole lot, but sure, you know. Am I going to hit 5k this year? I think it's very unlikely. But look it. We'll keep going, we'll keep going. 17 items in total this month, €160.74. Not a lot financially. I had 12 skincare items, no hair care, 3 body care and 2 makeup. I've used 61 items to date this year, which is a lot of items out of my collection, so I'm happy about that. And value-wise, I've only used $498.77, so approximately 500. So chances of me hitting the £5 are probably slim. A big part of that is because I don't have a lot of high-ticket items. As you can see with my skincare and my body care and all that, it's not terribly expensive stuff. You know what I mean? I don't kind of pay 30, 40 quid for products, skincare and face hair care, you know, things like that. I just don't. And I don't have any beauty boxes or anything like that. So I don't have any of those kind of high price like Avant. I think that brand is hilarious. Avant is hilarious to me because I don't think I've ever seen anyone, one, purchase any of their products themselves. Everybody that I see talk about them has got them in a beauty box. 2, any of the people that have used them from their beauty boxes, I don't think any of them have said that they are worth the full ticket value. Now, I know Danny and Deb love the micellar water, and they'll hang on until they see the pop-up shop or the sale or whatever it is that they do. And they'll, at BoxyCharm, I think, they'll pick it up at a discounted price because apparently it's a beautiful micellar water. But other than that, I don't think I've heard anyone say that they love the products and that they're worth every penny. And I don't think I've seen anyone repurchase, apart from the micellar water when it's on sale, any of the other products. So I mean, who is this brand trying to fool? Are they like, I wonder, do BoxyCharm own them? Is that possible? I don't know. It's just peculiar. It's just like, because wow, that's some tangent. That's like next level tangentry going on there. That is it for today, guys. How are you getting on with your empties? Are you doing well? Are you doing better than you hoped? Are you doing a little bit less? You know, I thought I'd have more by now. Were you like me? Did you start an awful lot of full new products in January, so you know it's gonna be a while before you really start to see payoff, you know what I mean? But I'm, you know, I'm glad I went and kind of tallied up how many items I've used to date this year, and 61 items, that's a lot of items to have out of my collection and used up. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Sloan.